up, guys? This is OrtegaDrives again. I'm here with my really good friend Brad, and I'm in his 2004 Honda Civic 7th Gen 2-door. It's got a motor swap. It's got a lot of cool stuff on it. Tell us a little bit about it.
2004 2-door EX coupe Civic. It's got a K20 Z1 block with a K28 Japanese head and PCM swap. 6-speed, perfect matchup from the Z1, and it was an automatic. Once I did the swap, I made it into a manual at the same time I did the swap.
And the thing is, it's super sweet and real. Is this the stock steering wheel too?
No, that's actually an EP3 steering wheel.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. Well, this thing is like fully gutted. It's slammed and it's loud, so I hope you guys can hear as we do this. Up.
Getting situated.
Yeah, I think the side one came loose.
Oh no, side one it's loose. So.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right, cool. Here we go. Dang, the thing is loud, man. So, is there any special trick to?
Nope. Just go all the way.
This thing is like crazy, man. So here we go. Oh, I thought you said you had your no power steering in it.
No, I've got power steering.
Okay.
Power steering, cruise control. The only thing it doesn't have is AC for right now.
So yeah, and it's hot.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Yeah.
But so far it feels really cool. It's a little later in the day now, so it's not as hot as it was before. But it's super stiff.
Yeah.
Steering's pretty nice. I mean, it steers like a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
And there's I guess dumped exhaust underneath.
Yep, it's a skunk mega flow, full race headers with a short extension and dump off to the driver's side.
Be able to hear very much, but I'm gonna just try to talk really loud.
Yeah,
this thing is loud, and it sounds cool. It's really low. I'm sure everybody's gonna hear this coming down the road.
Yeah, everybody does.
I mean, the shifter's really good. It's in a good position, even with the swap. But Honda makes like some of the best shifters out there.
Yeah, I didn't even go with the aftermarket. I kept with the actual Civic stock EX coupe shifter, and it was only minute difference between the aftermarket ones they offer for this one.
Yeah.
So just with this different shift knob with a heavier weight, it's all right.
It feels great. It feels really good. I mean, other than the incredible volume of this thing, it feels like it came like this, you know?
Yeah. It's more of a straightaway.
Yeah. Oh man, that is awesome. like you wouldn't want to drive it every day.
No, definitely not.
But it was totally fun to bring to like car shows or like, you know, meetups or whatever, or just cruising around. You don't really have any place to go. You know?
You got some free time, go out for a drive.
Yeah, for sure. I got to do that again because that noise, it's like, it makes my ears ring. Is that the crossover? That VTEC crossover?
4200. I know when it's cold and you go right past that 4200 RPMs real slow, you hear it click, click, boom,
Really?
kick in.
It's rubbing. I love that noise. Man, that is fun. Like, I don't even know what to say. It just sounds so cool.
People say, oh, it's too loud. I like the sound. It's fun.
It is fun. It is fun. I would not want to drive this for like an hour on the highway.
Oh, you'll vibrate your bones out.
Yeah, I'm sure all the cameras are going crazy with the vibration.
Probably.
Yeah. It's like the light is blown out and everything, but this car is so much fun. The steering is really direct. It's really light. Like, that's not really an issue at all. It's just a fun car. It's a really fun car.
Yep.
I can't really, I've never driven a car like this before. You know, with my SRT4 and my 350Z, this is like just, you know, do whatever you want. This is like, piss everyone off with this car.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And you just don't normally see this motor swap in this body style.
No, it's not as common. Every time I actually attend a car show, I always get a trophy. It's just not that common. I don't go to car shows that often, but when I do, I always end up getting a trophy for it.
Yeah. It's just, you know, everybody's doing the, well, you know, really, I don't even see as many, like, Hondas being hooked up as much as they used to anyway.
No, not really anymore. Actually, it's kind of toned down a good amount.
Yeah, it really has. I like those, the four-door SIs, the one that came out slightly after this one.
That's right. I do like those. I had the four-door one, but it was just my daily LX one. But the four-door SIs, they can turn out to be really sharp-looking cars.
Yeah, they do. They look really, really good. The suspension this car is so slammed. It's, with these bumpy roads, I'm afraid to, like, really get into it because I know it's going to bottom out on these roads. Yeah. And people live back here, so. This thing sounds nuts. I think that's my favorite part of this car is the way it sounds. And like, on one hand, it's like, I don't know, maybe you should put a muffler on it, but then on the other hand, like, no, don't, no. It's perfect the way it is.
If I was going to change the sound, it would be after I do some ITBs. I want to put some ITBs on it next.
That would sound like, that would be ear orgasms.
Probably.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to jump on that straight. I think I made a mistake going down this road. The Subaru I just drove was like perfect back here.
Oh, yeah.
And the boost sound, like you can hear the turbo like echoing off of the trees and stuff. And it sounded really, really cool. But this one like just wants to be wide open throttle. Yeah. It likes to be way up there.
It does. It definitely does. Lower end, it's real pop and skip.
Yeah.
Bubbles a lot, but once you get past that 7,000, it's just screaming.
Yes. So what are your future plans with this car, other than the ITBs, which you have to get? Yeah.
Of course, another set of wheels and tires. Can't have too many of those.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It's like shoes.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Maybe another suspension setup. Might do the TNS thing. Coilovers.
Yeah.
New seats and seat belts. There's always something to buy. There's always something. But I'd say probably suspension, wheels, ITB, seats. After that, then we'll talk some more.
Yeah, I think that's. I think you'll have a lot of fun with that. Just do one more straight here.
Okay. turned out just the way I wanted.
It's cool, man. I can see the appeal in Hondas for sure. I mean, I wish they would make like more S2000 type cars with rear-wheel drive cars.
Yes.
And I know the new Type R is supposed to be all-wheel drive,
Yeah.
turbocharged. But I think the whole naturally aspirated is like such a cool thing for Hondas.
Definitely.
It's like their thing.
It is.
This car is so funny, man. Oh my god.
After all these years, this is your first time driving.
I've known Brad for like 10 years and I've never driven this car.
Yep.
And, you know, he drives it so mildly. He's always just cruising. You never hear it unless it's like far away.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's like a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Finally got to pop that cherry.
For sure, yes. And I'm messy, man. I'm messy after that. Yeah, you can hear that crossover. Well, I think I'm going to cut the video here just because we're just going to drive back.
Yeah.
But Brad, thank you for letting me drive this thing.
No problem, man.
I'm sure